So I wanted to give you one spot that you can go over to review the material we've covered with our little Daisy here. So his first exercise is called Relax on a Mat. What we're looking from Miss Daisy is for her to go into a relaxed body posture, which looks like her in a DOWN with her little head down on the ground. So this is our desensitization and counter conditioning exercise. This can be the most important exercise that we go over because it's going to allow Miss Daisy to work through all of her big emotions and basically give her emotional intelligence. So I've had folks use this for plane rides, for dog-friendly hotels, dog parks, 7 in the evening when your dog gets kind of wily, and everything in between. So anytime your dog's got big emotions, again, anxiety, excitement, you want them to know that they have the ability to calm themselves down. You've also got a tool in your toolbox. So when their body language is nice and relaxed, just like this, it's telling them that anything else that's going on around them is a-okay and nothing to get too worked up over. So this is very, very good and a very powerful tool for your toolbox. Let's toss a treat off the mat. Next, let's go over Daisy's name game exercises. So these are how we're able to get a powerful name response from her. Daisy, take a treat, drag it up towards our face, give her a click as soon as she makes eye contact. Next, I'm just going to wait until she's distracted. She can be looking at anything. Daisy, good. She comes up and makes eye contact. Next, I'm going to take a treat, drag it out to the side, make a little distraction. Daisy, good. She's got to be able to come back even though she wants to look at that treat. Then I'm going to take a treat, throw it on the ground over here. Daisy, and she's got to be able to turn back towards me. This is a great way to parlay into some recall. Daisy, come. Good girl. With Daisy, I like to click when she gets all the way up to me. Sometimes she has a tendency to get a little bit further out. Sit. Very good. Daisy, down. So she really does excellent when I break out the mat. So we're kind of breaking away from utilizing the mat. She's just a lady of comfort, but always give a command one time and give your dog an opportunity to think it through. And it'll get quicker over time, but don't get too stressed on saying things over and over again. It'll actually erode your training a bit. Stay. Daisy, free. Good girl. Good girl, Daisy. So free is her release command. That's fine and dandy. You go, sweetie. Honestly, sometimes she has a tendency to want to hang out a bit. If she's doing her stay, she gets nice and relaxed. But we get real excited and let her know she's finished and has completed her mission. And so we'll tell her free and say that kind of excitedly to let her know that she's done. Anyway, that's the best way past that, rather than saying something kind of lackadaisically. Free, you want to really get excited about it, let her know, you're done, yay, big party. Good job, lady. So just a side note on that. Let's go over her leave it. So I'm just going to take a handful of treats, put them in front of her face. Leave it. Good. You'll notice that retraction. She really pulls back. That's what we're looking for. When you're first working with her, I'll have you do some repetitions with a closed fist. This is a bit more challenging and difficult, but at this point she's such a champion. We can take our treats, leave it, and she'll pull back as soon as we tell her leave it. Very, very good. We also want to be able to utilize some different items, and it helps her to make a more broad-based generalization if she needs to leave anything. So here's a stick, leave it. Very good. So as many items as you can use will be more beneficial to her understanding. That's very, very good. Next, Daisy. 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 We're going to go over our Daisy space command. Daisy space. Very good. Daisy. Daisy. We're feeling a little lackadaisical. You get it, girl. So what we're looking for in our space command is just what she did right there, which is give us about a 2-foot bubble around ourselves. So we use it as an anti-jumping exercise. So when they're a little bit more excitable, they're going to be more prone, she's going to be more prone to jumping up on you. So you've got that tool in your toolbox, you say space, and she'll give you a 2-foot bubble around yourself. Hey, you little cutie. Let's toss a treat and see if a treat will get you a little more wound up. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Get that treat. Get that treat. Okay. Daisy. Daisy. Space. Very good. Okay, she's already primed to want to hang out and relax. Good job, sweetie. Daisy. Touch. Good. So this is our simple targeting exercise. Daisy, touch. So what we're looking for on this is for her to come up, bump our hand with her nose. And it's the beginning of agility training, and we'll just get it to where we can get Daisy to go where we want her to go without having to physically coerce her. Just put your hand down, tell her touch, she'll bump your hand with her nose. So right now, she's doing it from a couple inches away, which is fine. You just start to get your hand further and further away and make it more and more challenging. So that is very good. What we're going to do next, I'm going to get her leashed up, sign off for a minute here, and then we'll go over her loose leash walking and show you what that looks like.